These tips is very, very, very accurate, and it is very 100%. So if, because the more you like, the more YouTube algorithm, more views on our channel. Today you may be wondering what I'm going to say, but betting need a lot of time. It need patience. If you are someone who is patient, then you can win sports betting. And the tips to always win sports betting, I discovered this secret. It is very secret, and I have discovered it. The first tip is patience. When we talk of patience, patience is one of the key factors to always win sports betting. If you want to always win sports, if you want to win betting, patience is one of the secret thing to use. Because when you talk of patience, it is, some people can select the bet a week later, and it can even travel to 2 weeks before the bet will settle. And if you don't have this patience, you cannot do that. And if you are in a hands of you to lose is also high. Because selecting bets, it doesn't, that you don't need to be hurry. You just need to get that patience and then select it. It takes a lot of time. When you are betting takes a lot of time to, select. It can take you about 2 to 3 hours. The bet, you select teams, you go here and there. So patience is one of the key factor you need in sports betting. So if you don't have patience, then maybe you may be losing your bets always. So for you to get accurate, for you to always get the accurate predictions, you need to be patient in sports betting. And some even travel to 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and even the fourth week. And using the patience, you have to select the teams, the bigger teams. Let me use the four clubs, the big tournament, which let's say England, and then Bundesliga, France, and Italy. So what you have to do is you select the first 4 teams, the top 4 teams, which is the bigger teams, and you go here select the top 4 teams, top 4 teams, which is the bigger teams. So after selecting this, then what you have to do is you go home. When they are playing on home, when the teams are playing at home, then you can do that. Just select the home teams alone. The bigger teams with the smaller teams, the bigger teams with the smaller teams. Then you have to have patience, because the bigger team, let's say Liverpool will be playing against Crystal Palace this week. Yeah, they will be playing against Crystal Palace this week. Stronger team with attacking and the defense. When the defense is good, then but don't use stronger team with weak defense and weak attacking. Let me take Man U for instance. You see that Man U is a big club, big club on win your bet, and always go for home. Yeah, always go for home. And then the second point is the second point is avoid bad character. The bad character I'm talking about is the bigger odds. Sometimes we always lose bet because we want bigger odds. We want bigger odds, and bigger odds won't help us. Always choose smaller odds. Let's say 8 odds is okay. So when you select at least 1 to 7 games, it's perfect. Then you get your 8 odds. When you get your 8 odds, then it is perfect for you to stake your bet. And then the last thing is always use 6 to 7 games. Always use 6 to 7 games, because using the 6 to 7 games, the chances of you losing is, let's say, 10%. When you select your games well, when you use the bigger games, the bigger teams against the smaller teams, the chances of you losing is just 1%. So this is how you go about it. And then you can also use arbitrage betting tips. Yeah, you can also use arbitrage sport betting. Arbitrary betting means betting the side, this side, and this side. So let's say I go for Liverpool. Let's say today Real Madrid will be playing against Chelsea at the UEFA Champions League. So I'll go for Chelsea and go for Real Madrid. I'll go for Chelsea and go for Real Madrid and go for draw. That's what we call arbitrary betting. So you can divide your money. You do your calculations. You can do it. So let me go over again. We have patience. That's the tip number one to always win sports betting with strong defense and attacking. And then the next tip, 8 hours or 10 hours is okay. And make this video for me if you are interested in our tips today, because I will be giving daily tips and daily. The next thing is meditation. Do you know how to meditate? Meditation is what your spirit will tell you before you stake the bet. So let's say I pick Man City, Liverpool, and I want a correct score. I'll go and check all the previous games, the goals, the number of goals that has been appearing every day, the goals that they score, and the repeated goals. So I'll select the repeat. Then I'll some quiet place. You sit down, then you work on it. So you have to close your eyes, and then you'll be meditating, you'll be praying. Eh? So by the time you finish, your soul, your spirit will tell you that then this is the one. Then you select it. Try it and see. You sometimes you win. And if you cannot do that, I'll make a video about how to select predict correct scores in my video. So you can go there and check in the first half correct scores, how to predict draw, the first 10-minute draw. If you want to always win first 10-minute draw, you can check it on my videos, and full time correct scores and first half correct scores too. So this is the tips for the day. So thank you for watching me live. Follow me for more and daily sports betting tips, and share this video for me because I'll be coming live with daily and sports betting tips. Thank you.